Hello students, good afternoon. Today we shall discuss the unit 2, that is Consumer's Choice part 2. So let's discuss unit 2, but before that in the utility function we have just a small bit. Let me discuss it first. That is indirect utility function. What is indirect utility function? आम आगुरी यूटिलिटी फंक्शन पढ़ी सारी यूटिलिटी फंक्शन मैक्सिमाइजेशन ऑफ यूटिलिटी पढ़ी से सब सरी जाइए तबे व्हाट इज इनडायरेक्ट यूटिलिटी फंक्शन नाउ when a consumer consumes a set of goods, a bundle of goods, it derives utility, is not it? So utility is a function of the set of goods or bundle of goods consumed by the consumer, and this function is direct utility function. The utility which you directly derive from a set of goods, from a combination of goods, from a bundle of goods at a particular point of time is called direct utility function. Okay? The utility consumer derives from the commodities that he consumes directly is called direct utility function. But remember, when we consume a commodity, we consume it because it has utility, and after consumption we get the utility. It's alright. But again, consumption also depend upon number of things. Consumption of the goods depend upon a number of variables, parameters. What are they? Let's say consumption depend upon price of the good, income of the consumer, price of the related goods, then the climatic condition, then all other things also influence the consumer's demand or consumption. So that other factors is called indirect utility function. We consume a set of goods, we get utility directly. This is direct utility function. But again, whatever we consume, that also depend upon other things. Let's say that depend upon the price of the goods, the income of the consumer, the price of the substitute goods, the state of economic activity, the climatic condition, and all that. So all these factors taken together, we call it as, they are called utility, indirect utility function. Okay, they indirectly influence the utility function of the consumer. So they are called indirect utility function. Hello. Now if I say utility is a function of x, y. X is a good, y is a good. It's a combination of goods x and y. So utility is a function of x and y. This is direct utility function. But if I say, again, if I say utility of x is equal to, it is a function of, utility of x is a function of, let's say, price of x, price of y, income of the consumer, then economic condition of the country, etc. So here utility depend upon price of x, price of y, income of the consumer, and all other factors, parameters. So they are called indirect utility function. Hello. So this is called direct utility function, and also called, this is called indirect utility function. Okay. So this is all about your utility function, and unit 1 is over. Now we come to unit 2. In unit 2, we have mostly indifference curve analysis. As you know, in semester 1, we had read a number of things about indifference curve analysis. What is indifference curve? What are the properties? What are the axioms? And how does the consumer attain equilibrium? All that were there. So here in unit 2, in your syllabus, we have price effect, income effect, substitution effect, and how price effect is a combination of income and substitution effect. That we have to see in case of normal goods, in case of inferior goods, in case of other goods. So that we have to discuss. So first let's come to price effect. Price effect. What is price effect? Price effect means the change of consumption of a consumer, the change of consumption of a consumer due to the change in price of a commodity. Change of consumption, change of demand, change of amount consumed by a consumer due to the change in price of the commodity. Here we assume that price changes in case of only one commodity, but price of other commodities remain constant, the consumer's income remain constant. So in that case, when price of all other substitutes remain constant, income of the consumer remain constant, when the price of a particular good changes, what happens to the consumer due to that? What effect it brings in the consumption pattern of a consumer, that is called price effect. Because you all know that when price changes in the market, naturally the consumption pattern of the consumer also changes. So this is called the price effect. And let's say a consumer, let's draw it first. Let's say this is the price line PL. Let's say in OY axis we measure income, and in OX axis we measure good X. Right? Let's also assume that the consumer has total, let's say he has 40 rupees at his disposal. He has 40 rupees at his disposal. ता पाखर 40 टंका अछि एवं से X कंज्यूम करे को आसुछि. मतलब मैं Y कथा कहूनु, हमें केवल X कथा कहूछु, बिकॉज़ X रो प्राइस को मैं चेंज करबा. तार कंजम्पशन पैटर्न कौन चेंज हो, दैट वी शैल डिस्कस. So suppose he has 40 rupees and he consumes good X in the market. So tell me, यदि good X रो प्राइस 2 टंका हुए, 2 rupees पर पीस हुए X रो, ताहले से कितना X किनि परिबो? At best he can purchase 20, is not it? So let's say he spends all his income on good X. So at best he can purchase 20 units of good X. Therefore he will purchase at OL of X, which is equal to 20 units of X. That means he will be equilibrium at IC1 in 1 IC, indifference score 1, and there draw it here, let's say M. He will consume, I mean the indifference score देखेले, so OM amount of good X किनिबो एवं which is equal to 20 units of good X, and 40 rupees भितरे से 20 units किनि पारला. So equilibrium पाइबो IC1 रे. Let's say give it this point E. So E point equilibrium पाइबो एवं OM good X किनिबो. Now suppose in the market price of good X falls. Suppose price of good X falls from rupees 2 to rupees 1. यदि 2 टंकार टंकाटे हे गला, ताले within his 40 rupees income, naturally he will be better off. He can purchase more amount of good X because good X has become cheaper. So he will increase his demand, and as a result of which he will be better off. He will be forced to go to higher indifference curve. So the price line has to now shift to the right. Now price line PL will shift to, let's say, to the right, PL1. Price line now will shift to PL1. That means he will be in a position to purchase. Previously 20 units of good X he was purchasing. Now he will be in a position to purchase 40 units of good X, because good X per unit price has fallen to rupee 1. So from 20 units now he shifts to 40 units. Therefore he will be forced to be equilibrium in a higher indifference curve IC2. He will never remain in IC1. He will come to IC2, by which he can purchase more of good X. That is, from good OM he will now come from OM to ON. तेणु बर्तमान जो प्राइस कमीगला से फोर्स हम से बाध्य हम से ओ एम अमाउंट न कि ओ एन किणव एवं ही विल बी इक्विलिब्रियम at point, let's say E1, at point E1 where he will be in IC2. तेणु बर्तमान प्राइस जदि कमिला ये आम कौन देखिले बिकॉज ऑफ द फॉल इन प्राइस ऑफ ए कमोडिटी here the income constant अच्छी income change होनी and we are not talking of the other goods also. Here we are only talking of good X. So good X the price fall होची से गोटे lower indifference curve से higher indifference curve को निश्चित भाव में जीव एवं by which he can purchase more units of good X from rupees 20 to rupees 40. So this movement from E to E1, his movement from price line PL to PL1, we can say this is called price effect. The reverse is also same. Let's say the reverse is also same. Suppose he had 40 rupees and the price was 1 rupee, so he consumed 40 rupees, 40 pieces of good X. Now suppose price increases to 2 rupees. What happens? In that case, his price line will move reversely, will move backward. So he will be forced to come from IC2 to IC1. प्रथम से IC1 व IC2 को जाइथिला यदि प्राइस राइज कर जाए ताल ता प्राइस लाइन ता श्रिंक करी आसीबो पछकु फेरी आसीबो बैकवर्ड पळे आसीबो एवं से IC2 व IC1 को आसी रहिबो एटी फोर्स आसीया पे एवं प्राइस लाइन PL1 को PL हे जिवो एवं से 20 यूनिट्स ऑफ गुड X केनी पारिबो. तेणु जदि प्राइस फॉल हुए मन रख price line will shift to the right, price rise हुए price line will shift to the left. Okay, so this is called price effect. Next let's talk of income effect. Now income effect, as price effect says change in consumption due to change in price, income effect also says in the same manner we can discuss. In income effect means the change in consumption pattern of a consumer due to a change in his income. Okay, जिते बेले गोटे कंज्यूमर इनकम चेंज हो जाउची तार कंजम्पशन पैटर्न कौन चेंज होउची. Now income changes means let's talk of two types of income changes. Here in price effect you see here also there is one type of income change, because suppose he has 40 rupees. Now यदि प्राइस 2 टंका जगह टंकाटे हो गला एवं से चाहूँ से IC1 रहा ताल कौन ये है ता इनकम 40 रुपीज भितर से 20टा यूनिट किणवाई 20 रुपीज खर्च करा पड़ो आ 40 रुपीज खर्च करा पड़ो. तेणु when price falls his real income rises, तार वास्तव आयटा वृद्धि पाए. दाम यदि मार्केट में कमी जाए our real income rises, which is also one type of rise in income. ये तार रियल इनकम राइज हो गला दाम कमिया द्वारा तार रियल इनकम राइज हो गला. मनकर से कहब मुझे 20टी जिनस किणवी 40टा किणविनी ताले ही हैज टू स्पेंड 20 रुपीज ओनली. आउ 20 रुपीज किणला माने ता बाद 20 रुपीज बढ़ला नहीं. सो दे 20 रुपीज तार इनकम बढ़ी गला. सो इनकम राइज है फर्स्ट होची राइज इन इनकम ड्यू टू राइज इन रियल इनकम. When price falls our real income rises, so that also brings a change in his income. And secondly, prices remaining constant if his monetary income rises, not only real income but also his monetary income rises. तार monetary income बढ़ीगला तमें तुम दरमा 5000 बढ़ीगला बा तुम गोटे किसी एक्स्ट्रा बेनिफिट गोटे पाइगल गोटे कमिशन पाइगल गोटे कौटी एरियर पाइगल तार तुम मनी इनकम टा बढ़ीगला prices remaining constant, when your money income rises, that also brings a boost to the income of the consumer. In that case also, in both cases, the consumer is better off, his income rises, and as a result of which he shifts from a lower indifference curve to a higher indifference curve. Okay, now income curves, remember always, income curves are always parallel to each other. Let's say this is a income, his income was PL. So he was in a position to consume within this OP income, and within this OPL triangle, he has to consume there. He cannot go beyond that. Now if his income rises, then the income line shifts to the right. That is P1L1. So here he was equilibrium at IC1. Now here he will be equilibrium in IC2. Now suppose his income again rises. So his income line will be P3L3. And he will again come to IC3. Okay. So this change of income, because of change of income, he will be forced to consume more of both good and both good X and good Y. देखो इधर से प्रथम थिला इनकम से OM(X) ON(Y) नौथुला जेतले इनकम टिके बढ़िला से OM1 इनकम ने OM1(X) नेला ON1(Y) नेला आउ इनकम बढ़िगला से OM2(X) नहीं परिबो ON2(Y) नहीं परिबो सो एठी तारो E1 E2 तार इक्विलिब्रियम पोजीशन चेंज हो जाउची because his income rises from a lower income group, he goes to a higher income strata, and from a higher income strata again he goes to a higher income level. So as a result of which his income rises, his consumption pattern also changes. So this change in consumption due to change in income is called income effect. Clear? So this is price effect, this is income effect. Next time तुमको कहबी what is substitution effect. Then we shall discuss how price effect is a combination of income effect and substitution effect. Okay? Thank you very much. Have a nice day.